Alright guys, we are jumping into a new tournament, this time for Besaid Waterfall Workout. So full disclosure, I was going to set up the tournament for like the perfect bracket. First try, this is the bracket I got. This is actually pretty rock star. So yeah, we are going to have us taking on the goers, Sykes versus Fangs. I feel like if we can prove we can beat the goers, then we deserve to lose against the beasts. So, you know, it's a weird situation, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah, we are going to do 6 stars when they have the ball, and then 4 when we have it. I think that's kind of a good division. That's kind of been how we do it in general, and it seems to work out well. It didn't work out well last time. Last time it did not work well at all, but yeah, maybe this time, right? Maybe. Yeah, we're going to have Bauer steal the ball, and Bauer just kind of continue pushing on here. Ability challenges. Bauer passes to Grave. Okay. Alright. We're going to need Ukioi to challenge like right now. See, that's what we need. We need the challenge. We need the pressure. We need the devastation on the goers. Ukioi going to be able to avoid pass to Hildy, and we are back in business. Kind of pushing up here. It's kind of tough because I want to say last time we faced the goers, I could be wrong, but did we even get an attempt on goal? Like, did that ever even happen? Because it feels like it didn't. Like, it feels a little bit rough. A little bit rough. I'm going to do 6 stars here. I believe in the shoe shot. Power challenges. Misses. Pass to Nettis. Don't love that as much, but it's not terrible. Pass to shoe. I just don't like the fact that we're forcing ourselves to face them a lot in the tackles. Pass to Nettis. It feels like we should just go for it. And have Nettis in front. Just shoot, just shoot, just shoot. Don't interact. Oh my gosh. What a goof. He goes for the shot, but I feel like he could have done that significantly better. Alright, we're going to have 6 stars. Vixen just pushing. Vixen passes to Grave. Alright, this is where we get a little bit nervous. Ukioi needs a challenge, but the challenge doesn't happen. Vixen's just kind of hanging out. He's got a free shot on goal. Can Solya even do anything? Solya does get the block. Passes to Yuna. Not my favorite pass, but, you know, it's okay. Yuna passes to Hildy. See that Vixen interception? Question is, will Balkai tackle? Oh, Balkai will tackle. Vixen injured, and now we're back on the offensive. Pass to Shu. This is pretty massive. An injury is massive. Like, that is great for us. Grave challenges, Shu dodges, and again, we're kind of back on it. Bauer challenges, Shu dodges, Breedis challenges, Shu, she dodges. Ooh, but the tackle comes through. That's pretty good. I just need 1 goal, man. That's all I need. I feel like I do feel like genuinely, I feel like our defense can win this, but we just need to get this initial goal. Nettis, please. Pressure play, Nettis shoots. Okay, I'll take that. That's a decent goal. Hopefully I don't turn out to be incorrect or wrong when I say we only need 1 goal. I mean, I say that and then watch us like lose or something. It is kind of unfortunate because we already have an injury on them. So now Vixen has to like force himself at Shu. Like, I feel like our center is kind of weak, but if he has to Bauer. If they have to continuously like challenge Shu, that's not great because Shu's just gonna keep on doing this. Shu shoots. Yeah, this might be game for the goers. Gonna increase pressure all the way. So this is actually a strat to raise my fatigue as high as possible. Ideally, it doesn't end in an injury. If it does, that'd be really unfortunate. My goal is to get a bunch of fatigue for the Kilka Beast game, and then through that, I don't know, just make my team worse. It's weird. I'm trying to lose against the team we mastered, and it's hard, which is so odd because it should not be. Pass the shoe. Bauer with the interception. Shoot at the challenge. Now Bauer's injured. Oh, that's a rough life. Shoe shoots. There's the goal. 3-0. Gonna have boost with the ball. Pass to Grave. We are so close to fulfilling our dream. And with no injuries, I think we got this. Even if we tackle here, nothing really happens. Oh, Graves injured. That sucks. All right, it's Sykes versus Fangs. Either way, this should lead to a Guado Glory's third place game. So I think Fangs and Sykes can beat the Glories. I mean, I think. Glories beat Beasts, so who beats who anymore? Does anyone really know? I don't. All right, and we are going to jump in here real quick. Oh, wow. Look at all these contracts. Exciting. And continue playing. We are going to do a train formation. Let's do a little bit of a swapperoo. Yuna in the... yeah, Yuna in the goal. I think that's fair. It's so tough because I don't even know if I can put anyone up forward that is, like, bad. You know what I mean? I guess I can do that. It's fine. Shu is a defender. Rope's a worse forward. Yeah, maybe it makes sense. We're going to jump into a tournament, though. Yeah, and we are going to go for the workout for probably Hildy. I think that makes sense. Do a visual match. Please let us lose this. So we're going to do no pressure when they have the ball, I think. And then all pressure when we have the ball. I'm really, really vying for a loss here. I'm putting all my marbles on losing this game. If Iskin can't make this, I don't know what he's doing. All right, 1-0, off to a good start. This is exactly what we want to see. Genuinely is. Oh. I want to increase pressure so we get injured, but I don't know if it works that way. All right, cool. Maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't ruin a good thing and I should just reduce all pressure. Because we're already good. We already have one goal against us. Why tempt fate? Guevo challenge. Borja, you did not need all that fluff just to score against a one-catch goalie. Let me tell you, that was not necessary. I promise you guys, I did not expect us at this point in our journey to mastery to need to do this to lose games. Against the Kilka Beasts of all teams. Like, how, man? How does that happen? We should be crushed, but we're not. It's weird. Iskin sets up Warbite. Yeah, this might be a mismatch of teams. At least with Yuna in the goal. Dude, I'm loving how this is going, though. This is really fantastic. Yeah, this can challenge. I mean, they could definitely 7-0 us. And I would welcome it. I mean, I would downright prefer to see it. Sully is going to pass to Hildy. All right, Hildy's just kicking for her life, but injuries happen. Falcai intercepts, but I mean, that doesn't really do a lot, right? We're 3 points down. It's already kind of a dark situation to be in. All right, Larva. Again, same thing I told Vorja. You don't have to be that fancy. So it might not quite be a 7-0, but it's definitely getting close. All right. Well, that's that. 5-0. It took so much to lose against such a good team. Who would have thought? And unless a miracle happens, can you imagine if the Gories win? I'm gonna think I'm cursed because I don't know if I can beat the Sykes. Yo Guado injured. That's rough. Thankfully, the game does not force me against the Sykes, so that is good. I mean, we beat the Goers. I think that's a fair. I don't know. That's a fair assessment of our ability, right? I mean, that's pretty good. All right. So now we're going back in, but like for real now. So let's switch with them. Yeah. So here we are. So we are gonna do hot springs for just everyone. Make sure everyone's on the hot springs. Everyone deserves a trip to the hot springs. It's the motto we have right now. Nice. And then we are going against the Guado Gories. So we are going for, I think, Besaid Waterfall Workout, and that is going to be Hildy. So that's very exciting. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I think this is perfect. Let's just jump in. If the Beasts win, I'm going to be so confused. Like, I don't know who beats who anymore if that happens. Like, there's just, I don't know, it's just something odd. Because the Beasts were doing really well, right? And the only thing I can think of, and maybe this is a cop-out answer, but is it the residual morale I gave them from when I had them under my team? Because I didn't have to play a bunch of games to get the scouts, right? I pretty much just released the Kill Khabis as a wave, signed all the free agents because, you know, they're free agents. I didn't play any games, and I jumped into the series. So in the first few games, the Beast dominated. But that's no longer happening. But why? It's so strange. I think we're learning a lot about 10-2 Blitzball. And this is not what I expected, but it is interesting. But yeah, we are going to take on the Glories. This should be a slam dunk game. I mean, we'll see, of course. You know, you never know. Maybe we lose. But, you know, it's hopefully looking up for us. All right. Shu challenges, Shu steals, Shu scores. Hey, Shu scores. They really did improve the shot animation in 10-2. Like with the goalie trying to block the shot and everything. It was so funny because in Final Fantasy X, they just always go to like the exact same position, as if like that's where they always score. And the only time it changes is with like invisible shot. I think they realize variety is key. And also it adds more anticipation, right? Because like maybe not anticipation, that might be the wrong word. It adds more variety, I guess, right? Like it's just nice. The only thing that's kind of weird is if like the goalie jumps right and the ball goes right, you know for a fact it's blocked. Like there's no sort of like goalie's out of reach and couldn't touch it. But I think it's fine. I don't know. I think the detail they added is okay. Definitely not bad because they added a lot for, you know, it being a mini game. And 10-2 Blitzball, it's not even, I mean, I don't want to say it's not part of the story, but not nearly to the extent of Final Fantasy X's Blitzball. I mean, 10-2 you could completely miss. But you could also argue that's most stuff in 10-2, right? You can just completely miss. Outside of like the hot spots, you could pretty much go wherever and just skip the entire game. Yeah, we are gonna have Hildy still there, Hildy push. If we can get 2 goals, that'd be, you know, fantastic. Maybe not gonna happen. Hildy does get an injury there, so that is unfortunate to see. Auto passes to Pa, and Nettis intercepts. Nettis goes for the shot. Noi just can't stop it. We're going up 2-0. That is such a good cushion to have, especially with Hildy injured. Here passes to Gil. Oh, Shu with the steal. It's fantastic. Now, if we get a 3rd goal, we just throw a parade. Man, it's parade time already. Who would have thought? All right. So you're going to have Yo Guado just push mid here. It's so funny because Hilda's injury really hasn't come into play. Because Hilda's right behind Shu, but Shu's been able to steal the ball every single time, so there's not really a situation where the Glories can ever get to the point where Hildy would be a threat. I guess arguably Shu might pass back to Hildy, and maybe that's mitigated by the injury. But apart from that, it's kind of just business as usual. Alright, you're gonna have Juan Guado just keep on pushing. Shu will challenge. At this point, I think we just drop all pressure. There's no need for it. Like, we've already won. That's crazy. We might actually 7-0 the Glories. Which, I mean, honestly has happened before, but still, I don't know what to expect anymore from this league. All right, 6-0. Not quite the 7-0, but I'll qualify that as a good time. So again, we're looking at giving this to Hildy, kind of sending her away for the training. And Shu's got a Ruin Bracer. Man, good for us. So jumping back into it, we're gonna scout again. We got to get Hildy back. Might take a little bit of resetting here. That might take quite a bit, actually. At least it feels like it does. I remember the last time I did this, I was like, you know what? It's just never going to happen. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's never going to happen. But it does. All right, Hildy back in the field, ready to go. So we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Actually, what is going on? Just get unit over there. Hildy behind Shu. Decoy there. I think that was this is what it was, right? This is what it was. I think this is what it was. Cool. And Hildy's claimed another workout. So we have what? Kilika for Shu to do, and then everyone else needs it again. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. That's not too bad. We just need 11. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for us today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.